Hello viewers, the Life at Police I Care program brought to you by the Initiative of Change Nigeria. From the root is here reporting live, and we're here to see how we can one way or the other bridge the gap between the community and the police force.
Is this something that we should continue, or this is just a waste of our time?
Thereby eradicating every form of uncertainties and every misconception out there. Let's get in.
The solution. And we have clearly said one thing in common from all the groups that have come here today. I've mentioned collaboration, partnership, working together, isn't it? Somebody even said, as a community member, if you see something, say something.
Hi, good afternoon, sir. Can we get to meet you and know what you do for a living?
Yeah, so my name is Ashan Bugosua. I'm a civil servant, work with Lagos State High Court. So I also volunteer for IFC Nigeria, Initiative of Change Nigeria.
My name is Mr. Adoye Bisisodeko, the CDC chairman, Ikoyi Obarende. I'm a businessman.
Okay, my name is Jaye Chinweke. I'm an administrator, I'm a mentor, an advocate, and an entrepreneurship leadership.
All right, I'm Mr. Okwedu Atawo. I'm the executive director, Africa Bridge Initiative in Lagos, Nigeria. Pretty much we are a SDG 4 NGO in Lagos, working with more than 76,000 youth in Nigeria, in Abuja, in Kaduna, in Lagos, in Surulere, in Ikoyi, in VI, in Epe, in Ikorodu, preaching the gospel of quality education, preaching against drug abuse, looking at anti-cultism, also looking at community building and police community relationship for effective security apparatus in every community in Lagos and in Nigeria.
Okay, so how long have you been in this line of profession?
So I've been in this level for well over 15 years. So, yes.
Wow, that's nice. So what challenges have you faced so far, and what are the driving force and motivation that has kept you going over the years?
Okay, in terms of my work or personal life, is humanity, humanitarian, and being there for humanity is what has kept me going so far.
So what advice would you give to people looking to go into your profession or your field?
Yeah, I would advise them to stay focused and then do their due diligence, dedication, commitment, and service. These are the three keys.
Right. Thank you. Then, what do you think the government or the general public can do in order to support this initiative?
Yeah, the general public and the government can, in way of partnership or encouraging individuals to do their best and be on the good side of the law all the time. And in that, we can have a just and peaceful society. Collaboration, community engagement like this, where everybody is willing to participate. So,
that's amazing. So, what are your expectations concerning this program?
My expectation is more engagement with the community. Understand that everybody will go out there and be a good citizen of the country, improving the police and the collaboration and the trust between the police and the people.
So, how do you think this program can be an impact to the society at large? And where do you see this initiative in 2026?
In 2026, this initiative will have gone far beyond where we are now. And we're looking forward for more partnership with the people, the community, and all around the world and Nigeria as a whole. We're in Lagos now, we might expand to other states later in the future. So with this same collaborative work.
Thank you very much for having us and being on this interview. So how long have you been in your field of profession?
About 7 years now.
Wow, that's amazing. So what advice should you give to people looking to go into your field?
Well, the type of our work as CDC chairman, if you don't have the commitment, the passion to serve the community, it is not something anybody can just jump into. You must have that inbuilt passion in you, and then you must know how to communicate with the community, because we'll be dealing with the community at large. And also, now that we have come to a dialogue session today, then we have been having more interactive session with the police also.
Thank you very much, sir, for that. So, how do you think the government or the general public can come in and be of impact and support to your profession?
Yeah. The innovative of Africa, the innovative of change now is one of which is very, very welcome in our society. And they will contribute a lot. As we are going back home now, we have learned a lot, the interaction between the police and the community. Because without a mutual cooperation between the community and the police, there can be no any reasonable growth in that community. So we are calling on the Lagos State government, NGOs, and all other concerned to please come in and support the CDA in the community.
Thank you, sir. One last question before you leave. Where did you see this initiative in 2026?
I think it will have gone a long way, an unimaginable long way, because except whatever is going to happen tomorrow is today that we see, and we have seen the better today.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much for granting this interview. Okay, so how long have you been in your field?
Well, in this space you found me, I'm National Coordinator for Cause of Peace, one of the primary initiative of Moral Armament Initiative of Change, but I wear many caps.
So what has been the challenges over the years and the motivation that kept you going?
Well, for me, capacity is actually the bedrock of life. If you do not keep learning, you die living. Because I mean, the whole idea, things are changing, the world is evolving, so to speak. And then I'm sure you know the AI issue. So what we're trying to do is to upgrade with capacity. The word, we don't train, we just facilitate and have conversation, which I'm sure if you listen, we have 3 cores. We have conversation honesty, we have conversation with the place of unselfishness, with the place of love and purity. And that for us is actually the first place for human, because you appraise yourself. I'm not telling you to do what you're not supposed to do. I'm saying let's have a conversation to see how we can scale up and do better.
That's amazing. So how long have you been in this field, and what advice would you give to people looking to coming into this line of profession?
Honestly, for me, humanity is the best. I think it's a call. And I believe that what is life after all, if you cannot leverage and leave something behind when you're gone. So for me, giving impact is the best thing that can happen to any human. And I would say that if you want to grow, information is power. And the only way you can find it is through impact and through capacity.
So how do you think the government and the general public can be of impact in your brand?
Well, sometimes people say it's about money. I just want the government to give us a platform. They don't only, if they give us money, fine, but if they give us a platform, the platform will find its money. So we just want a situation where if we ask or we call on them, they open their doors, and we not think that we're one NGO that has gone to collect money. No, we're just the people who are concerned, who want to give back to society, and the only way we know best is to have interaction. So I'm actually appealing for doors of windows to open whenever we knock on their space.
So what's your take home from today's program?
Well, exactly our program.
Yeah.
The trust building program is a place where the mindset is shifted, the new spirit is birthed, and then you find out that at the end of the day, the world will be a better place to live in. So in MRA IFC is a place where we come together with different initiatives, and this today is a trust building initiative where we are building a bridge of trust that has broken. And we believe that with that trust, if we build a bridge, it will open doors to a lot of beautiful things.
So where do you see this initiative in 2026?
For now, I just pray that they will keep it as a scheme, because a lot of people are asking that we should give it a certification. So maybe sometimes as an initiative is the people's mind, people's demand that will carry the vote. So we believe that with people's support, it will at least stand the test of time for a long while.
Right. Thank you very much for granting this interview. So how long has this initiative been ongoing?
Well, apparently, Africa Bridge Initiative will partner with IFC. IFC is an international NGO in more than 76 countries of the world. So they've been doing this for more than a decade in Nigeria. But since last year, 2 years now, we have been partnering with them, moving from one police station to the another, preaching the gospel of what? Community and police relationship, preaching the gospel of community building, community security. Because when the community is not safe, the state is not safe. When the state is not safe, Nigeria is not safe. Every community matters. That is why we are here today.
Oh, that's wonderful. So, what are the challenges you've been through in the past years? You said the initiatives have been ongoing for over a decade. So, what challenges have you faced over the years, and what motivation has kept the brand going?
Okay, for IFC and for Africa Bridge Initiative, one challenge. What is that challenge? Community penetration. It is very difficult to penetrate the community because if you are not part of them, they will not accept. They believe you might be like a spy to whatever is going on in that community. So the first thing we do is to build a rapport with the community. When you build the rapport, they will not present the project to them. So community penetration has been a challenge. But in the last 3 to 4 years, what is the key point for us? The key point for us is that we have seen an open-minded community whereby they understand that the police is not an enemy. The community is not an enemy. Police is your friend. And when we understand that police is our friend, then community development will become seamless and will become rapid going forward.
Thank you very much. So, what are your expectations and impact for today's program?
You know, for today's program, we have spoken to more than 300 representatives from different community members within Ikoyi and Obalende. So, one thing we are expressing from them, escalating this information to other CDC, to other streets, to other community, escalating this information, bringing this information into the doorstep, especially to the youth, to the young girls, to the students, to the community leaders, to the religious organizations, to churches, to mosques, to the market. So we are expecting the CDA leaders and the police to do what? To go to different community and escalate this information for them to continue to enjoy the sweet and cordial police community relationship.
I love how you speak with so much passion and enthusiasm. Yeah, so finally, what's your take home for today? What exactly is your take home?
Yeah, for me, my take home is the open-minded of the community. The knowledge sharing session was impactful. The feedback we have gotten already from the survey form shows that the people are ready. If only they have the advocacy, they are ready. Knowledge is a gap in every community engagement, but we have shared the knowledge. So the feedback is massive, and they are ready to do what? To continue with the knowledge and to be part of what? Safe community.
Thank you. Now, finally, where do you see this initiative in 2026?
Well, in 2026, we are looking at impacting more than 60 community in Southwest. That's our target. 60 community in Southwest. Moving from Ondo to Oyo, moving to Ogun State, moving to Abeokuta, moving to Ibarapa, moving to Kwara State. That is our target, and we will get there by the grace of God.
Definitely. Congratulations, and it was nice having you here.
Keep watching from the Root Niger TV. Keep on watching from Root Niger. It's an innovation. Thank you so much.
I've just been aired by the Root Niger, and I believe the bottoms up is the right approach. So the root means the bottoms up.
Okay, I'm here in Lagos, Nigeria. Keep watching from the Roots. Look forward to see you. Catch you.
Hi viewers, I hope this was impactful. I hope you've gotten one or two things from this. And I hope you play your role as a good citizen of Nigeria in order to keep the country safe and moving forward. See you and catch you sometime later. Bye.